Hey everybody, it's Tom Ryan back again with you with another episode of What the Hell Wednesday, and today I actually have two different topics that I kind of wanted to talk about briefly. One of them, the first being, there was a couple days ago a supposed email / memo that was released and sent out at Microsoft, and the big thing about this memo was it talks about the always on connectivity, and it seems, if this is to be believed, that the new Xbox, the Xbox 720, whichever you prefer to call it, or just the Xbox, like there's also the rumor going around that it may just be called, but it sounds like, and what they said in it was, there are a number of scenarios that our users expect to work without an internet connection, and those should just work regardless of their current connection status. Those include, but are not limited to, playing a Blu-ray disc, watching live TV, and yes, playing a single-player game. Now, if this is to be believed, there's going to be a lot of happy people that are glad, that will be very glad that this does not require an always-on connection, because there was a lot of people that were very upset about it and possibly weren't even going to buy the new Xbox because of this always-on connection. Because, you know, what happens if your internet goes out? Then your Xbox pretty much becomes useless. Another interesting thing about this memo, it also says Blu-ray disc playing. So if it's once again to be believed, then it sounds like the new Xbox will have a Blu-ray player in it, which is going to be great because I probably will get rid of my PlayStation 3 because that's the only thing I use it for. But really, we're just like before, we're going to have to wait until May 21st and figure out if this is actually true when Microsoft has their big reveal for the new Xbox, and I think there's going to be a lot of people tuning into that. And I believe there's going to be a live streaming for it on YouTube possibly, or Twitch, something like that. But you can also use the Xbox Live Event Player on your Xbox, which works great for live streaming events like that. And I think there's going to be a lot of people watching it. Now, on to my second topic. On Monday, the U.S. Senate passed the online sales tax. It's actually called the Marketplace Fairness Act, which would allow states to add their sales tax onto like Amazon, eBay, any of those retail sites online to get their fair share of the cut that they're missing out on. Now, surprisingly, there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, you know, that's fine, blah, blah, blah. But there's also, of course, a lot of people that are not fans of it, which is also fine. I myself, I do a lot of shopping online, especially on Amazon, and I love not having to pay taxes. It just, you know, it's a couple bucks here or there, but it saves you money. Now, what you're supposed to do in states that, like, if they don't have the physical presence, like a warehouse or anything like that, then you are actually supposed to fill out and send to your state and pay a use tax, which is basically takes the place of the sales tax if you didn't pay sales tax on it like you're supposed to. But nobody does it, so states miss out on a lot of money. Now, with the Senate, it actually passed with a fairly decent vote for yeses and nos, which is kind of ironic because the Democrats and Republicans never get along and can never decide on anything. But it still has to be passed in the House, which the Republicans control, and a lot of people aren't sure it'll get through the House. President Obama supports this, and you know, there's some Republicans and Democrats in the House that, you know, they say, yeah, this will help level the playing field or anything like that, but there's some Republicans saying that they consider it a new tax, and it kind of is, but really it kind of isn't. It's people are just skipping out on paying the taxes because they purchased it online and not in the store. So that's for you to decide. Let me know in the comments about either of these topics, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And when I hit the 20 subscriber mark, I will be giving away 1,600 Microsoft points or a $20 PSN card, your choice. I have the first 2 episodes of What the Hell Wednesday here. If you have any questions or want me to talk about anything else, post in the comments below.